for my little solstice time, I was playing Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano. And that's my gratitude today, is for the song Feliz Navidad, written by Jose Feliciano. And just very short and sweet, the reason I'm so grateful for this song is that it's kind of like a metaphor. It's a metaphor for how I want to be in the world. This song is simple, it's joyful, it's easy to learn, and it unites people because it's in Spanish and English. It unites different cultures. So when I think about this new chapter of my life, like what is the work that I want to do? How do I want to contribute to the world? In a lot of ways, it's just like this song. I want to make sure it's something simple that people can easily learn, that's joyful, and that brings people from different cultures, different mindsets together. So thank you, Jose Feliciano and Feliz Navidad, for this beautiful song that is a metaphor for how I want to live my life. So here we go. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Otra vez. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Last time. Want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, that song brings back so many childhood memories. Thank you for letting me sing that to you, serenading you. Woohoo. Okay, I can't wait to see your gratitudes. Let's see what we've got. Okay, the first one I see, la la la. Let's see, welcome Wolfgang, Foxtrot B from Germany, Klaas NVC from the Netherlands, and Happy Ron 10 from San Diego, California. So the first gratitude I see is from Klaas NVC. He says, grateful for friendly new neighbors. Oh, yay! Yay for friendly new neighbors! Yeah! That inspired me because actually last night I was watching a video that a friend who lives in Eindhoven, Netherlands, sent me about, if you want to look it up, it's called Hey Eindje, and EINDJE, Hey Eindje. And it's part of the video, which is a very heartwarming little story, is about a friendly new neighbor as well. So that resonated. So I'm so happy, Klaas. Yay. And I'm imagining that your neighbors are probably grateful to have you as their neighbor as well. Foxtrot B, Wolfgang, he says, I'm grateful for Baroque Christmas music. I almost said barbecue. I must be hungry. Foxtrot B, Wolfgang says, I am grateful for Baroque Christmas music. Oh, that is a wonderful reminder. Thank you. That not all Christmas music was made by Mariah Carey and George Michael. That yes, there is Christmas music that has been with us for centuries, well, a couple centuries. Then thank you for that reminder and that gratitude. That's personally meaningful for me because being a classically trained flute player, Baroque was my favorite. So thank you for connecting me with that, as well as anyone else who heard that gratitude. Okay, happy Ron 10, our NVC musician. He says, grateful for lovely Christmas song. Ah, wonderful. Thank you. I'm so glad. Hey, and I saw your video last night that you actually, yesterday, your gratitude was for the idea of making a video with the scenes from The Mandalorian to your song, Even the Hardest Heart. And I saw it last night on Instagram and I loved it. So folks, any fans of Happy Ron's music, any fans of Star Wars Mandalorian, this is a beautiful little video. Check him out, Happy Ron 10 at Instagram. I really enjoyed that, Ron. Thank you for sharing it. Okay, Class NVC, he says, grateful for childhood memories. Yes, Sinterklaas, December 5th in the Netherlands. Yay, I love the different Christmas traditions. And yeah, the Dutch one is a fascinating one for me. So thank you for sharing your gratitude for your childhood memories of Sinterklaas. And Klaas, I remember very fondly, excuse me, you sharing in past gratitudes about transcending this dichotomy of naughty and nice and what that means from a nonviolent communication perspective. So that's still with me. Thank you. Okay, Wolfgang Foxtrot B says, I'm grateful for our friendly old neighbors. Yeah, boy, old neighbors, new neighbors, how wonderful that we have good neighbor relations. If in this time of COVID, in this time of radical upheavals and social change and disruption, you know, it's these little things like having neighbors that we appreciate, kindness in our communities that makes such a difference in our day-to-day well-being and happiness. So Klaas and Wolfgang, I'm so glad that you have neighbors to be grateful for. And I imagine that you're both wonderful neighbors to be near as well. Okay, Klaas NVC, he says, the National Sinterklaas from television of my youth passed last Saturday. I didn't realize that the Netherlands had a National Sinterklaas that was a television persona. Oh, and he passed last Saturday. I'm holding a moment for that. I imagine that's really meaningful to a lot of people who grew up with him and that image. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, forgive me. There's Instagram overlaid some text that I can read behind another one. It's a little doubled up, but I believe you're saying feeling so sad. Oh, yeah, let me just, I'm inviting us all just to take a moment just to be present with the sadness that Klaas expressed, not only in his heart, but probably in the hearts of many Dutch people who grew up. This is their Sinterklaas. This is their version of Santa Claus. I love how the human heart can simultaneously hold sadness, joy, gratitude, mourning, grieving, and there's space for all of that. I see Happy Ron 10, he's saying, working on a full vision of the video with the whole song. Oh, I'm so glad, Ron. I saw that it was a 1-minute version, and yet in that 1 minute of The Mandalorian, it was, at least for me, just very well executed. Had a great ending. And, oh my gosh, Klaas, he just shared some more information. Klaas NVC said that this national television figure of Sinterklaas in the Netherlands, he actually passed away from COVID. And to me, that's really significant. There's a lot of meaning that we can derive from that. So, a moment of silence for this Sinterklaas and just the new awareness right now that you shared that he passed from COVID, and so many other people as well. I just got the news yesterday that my small family gathering here is probably going to be canceled for Christmas, even though it was a small group of us and we were going to meet outside with masks. Even that, as we found out that one of our family members is now quarantining. So there are people losing lives. There are, more and more of us in really hard lockdowns. And I'm hearing that as a sign of care and awareness. So really tender days. So in closing, I think that's all I see. So in closing, I love sharing these moments, the joyful, the tender, the happy, the sad, the changes and the evolutions in all of us as we practice our gratitude every day. Let's see. I have a little message that just popped up. Forgive me. Today, Instagram is overlaying text. It's a little challenging. Klaus NVC says, "Thank you. This was shocking for many people. I happen to know him." Oh my gosh, Klaus. So this is not just someone that you recognize growing up on television. This is actually a human being that you personally knew. So even deeper. Thank you for sharing that. I'm going to reach out to my Dutch friends and check in with them on this as well. So in closing, may this time of deep humanity, of deep heart connection, serve us all, this gratitude practice. I was doing some writing yesterday for the solstice, and the thing that stood out for me is I wrote to myself, it's like, even though we're more physically separated than ever, in some ways, I actually feel like we've never been closer than ever. And it's these little sharings, these little stories that remind me of this. So may this practice of gratitude connect us to each other and to the things that really matter in life. May it help us to be kind, especially when our kindness is challenged. May it help us to take good care of each other and of ourselves. And may it fortify us as we do our part, whatever that is, to facilitate humanity rising, because this is the time. All right, Feliz Navidad. I'll be doing a different holiday song every day this week, and hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks.